So here we are back over here at the shrine. I just wanted to start on episode number 2 about the smoke and the gods, and we'll just move on along, and I'll tell you about, as you know, the 3 wise men, the Magi, Frankincense and Myrrh. They're resins from the trees, right? You understand that? And then we're going to move on. What is a resin? You know, propolis? Have you ever heard of propolis? Yes, propolis comes from a resin too, from the trees. Oh, they're having a ceremony here. I should be quiet. But anyway, propolis, yes. Propolis is from the bee, right? The bee goes to the tree, collects the resin, and it doesn't go to the flower here. This is a very beautiful flower. It's already blooming, huh? It's much faster than mine. This is called wisteria. Fuji in Japanese. But anyway, we'll go to back to propolis is a resin, as we all know. It's a resin, and it comes from a tree, and a good tree is in Brazil. And there's various trees that the bees are collecting this propolis for, antibacterial qualities, as we all know. And have you ever heard of in Japan, what's very famous is matsuyane, which is a tree resin from a pine tree. And this resin is very good for antiseptic qualities. And we'll go back to the smoke. I wanted to show you the smoke here. This I found out is called hinoki. It's a Japanese cypress. Very good cypress tree, but it's a very Japanese tree, and qualities of a tree is not so good if you compare incense. We won't go into the history of incense, but the history of incense is very long, and most incense, even now, but was started with a resin from trees. And the qualities. So now we'll go, I want to tell you about my discovery. I discovered a resin that, well, after people smell that, they come over here and throw their money in here. I think they feel very tranquil. And I have discovered something that is very tranquil. And will get you high. It's called resin, tree resin. And you may not know what kind of resin this is, and it's like nobody knows except me, and so it's very interesting. And did you know the smoke, do you feel the smoke? Frankincense and myrrh, the gifts from the Magi to Jesus. Frankincense and myrrh, gifts from Magi to Jesus. Yes, yes, yes. Is it all a conspiracy that you don't know?